Merry Christmas. Welcome to Jean's Home Decor and More. Welcome if you are new, and welcome back if you have come back to see me to check out what I'm up to. As you can hear, I have a pretty bad head cold. So I'm in the house, dressed warm, and trying to think about some things that I have neglected. Parker, the peace lily here, is one of them. Look at Parker. Parker, what am I going to do with you? Look at Parker. Anyway, I repotted Parker to this pot a few months ago, but for some reason Parker doesn't like this pot. So I have to repot Parker again to a smaller pot. I did some reading on peace lilies and they said they like to be a little bit crowded. So I'm gonna put Parker in somewhat of a smaller pot. Not too much smaller, but a smaller pot. So I'm gonna take you guys out in the garage with me. I wanted to go out and do some things today, but look at the weather outside here in the DMV. It is raining and it is cold. And this week it is supposed to be super cold. So I'm just in the house trying to catch up on some things that I have neglected over the past few weeks, Parker being one of them. I'm trying to hold on to Parker because look at all of Parker's friends. They're all doing well. But I have to keep Parker because I got Parker as a sympathy gift when my mom passed. So Parker, you and I are going out in the garage and I'm going to put you into smaller digs. Okay guys, come on out in the garage with me and let's repot Parker. Okay guys, I'm out here in the garage. And this is the pot, the new pot that I'm gonna put Parker in. As you can see, it's smaller. It's smaller definitely, on the inside. The depth and width is smaller on the inside. So I'm gonna put Parker in and hopefully he'll do a lot better. I know that I don't overwater Parker. I try to wait till Parker withers some. When I first got Parker and he was in the new pot, in the pot that he came with, from whenever I received him as a gift. Whenever he would wither and I would water him, he would pop up just as nice. But he just does not like this pot. Another thing that I was reading is corks, because I have these two holes down at the bottom of the pot for drainage. But I was thinking to myself, suppose I put something else in the bottom of the pot, like, to assist with drainage. So I read up and you can put cork in the bottom, you see the cold is getting to me. You can put cork at the bottom of the pots to help with moisture, and absorption. So I am going to put a couple of these corks in the bottom of this pot just to see how things work. It's going to be hard for me to show you how I actually repot Parker because I don't have my little stand out here in the garage with me. So I'm gonna repot Parker and I'm gonna come back and show you what she's like or what he's like after I do so. Okay, hang tight. Okay guys, as you can see, I think Parker was in way too much dirt because I had Parker at the top, so it was very easy for me to lift him out. I did let the dirt get dry. So now Parker is in his newer home and I put the majority of Parker's roots toward the bottom and put the dirt on the top. I have some plant food here. And then I thought I would try this Orchid Better Bloom for Parker and put that in the water for him. So I'm gonna put Parker back in the house now and water him and see how he turns out. You guys wish me luck, wish Parker luck. Then I gotta clean this mess up. I know my family would be saying, what in the world are you doing this for with a cold like you have? But anyway, look, that's what we do. And I have a little plastic water receiver. so that Parker doesn't run all over my wood floors. But anyway, Parker, let's go back inside so I can clean up the garage, okay? Okay, guys. Now I'm gonna cut off some of these dead pieces off of Parker. Parker, you don't need these dead pieces on. Now, I never said, for anybody who's really good with plants, I never said I was a good horticulturalist. I never said I was good, but I try. But I'm not too bad, because look at these guys. They're all doing good. Interestingly enough, this plant right here, I moved it from over here to here, and it's just really blooming like mad. Now, this plant right here, somebody gave me, a good friend of mine, she gave me this. So I didn't want to tell her that, look, this plant, I'm having the devil of a time growing him, but I put him in the dirt with this plant and he seems to be hanging in there. But these plants here, they're really doing well. So Parker, you got to get yourself together. So I am trimming Parker back. Trimming all these waterlogged pieces off of Parker. Now, Parker, you better stop showing off. I gave you a nice Christmas gift because you in a new home. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Are you, where are you in the Christmas process? I haven't even wrapped any presents yet. I'm gonna have to tell my husband to wrap up. Since I did all the decorating, he can wrap the presents. Y'all think he'll do that? I hope so. Let's see if he does it. Okay, guys. I got some of the dead pieces off of Parker. I'm gonna get a few more off, and then I'm gonna come back and water him. He's not in too bad shape, but I can't let Parker get out of hand. So, you know, these are the things that, even though it's Christmas, these are the things that we have to keep, you know, an eye on. Here's my next person over here. I think he needs to be in a different pot, but we'll see. He's still hanging in there too. But anyway, I'm gonna come back and water Parker. Hey, look, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. Jesus is the reason for the season. I pray that you all stay safe and enjoy your family and friends. God bless. Bye.